Hello, my YouTube friend. I'm walking around the neighborhood late at night, getting my steps in. I decided I'm going to start a new YouTube channel just for walk and talks and live streaming, because I know live streaming there's a few of you guys I really appreciate that love my live streams and just hanging out. But I know some people are just like, not the biggest fan of them. So I started a new YouTube channel called Pop Walks. There's nothing on it, but I'm hoping to get enough people so I can't actually officially live stream yet on it. Oops, I gotta cross here real quick. Quick cross. Big highway. Okay, I'm gonna cross. But yeah, I need to get enough people on the Pop Walks channel so that I can get to oh, hey Jason. I don't know exactly. I'm just walking around trying to get my steps in, and I'm just announcing that, oh hey Ted, I'm starting a new YouTube channel called Pop Walks, and I just created it. I'm hoping to get a bunch of subscribers on it so that I can do a lot more walk and talks, figure out how to do this so it's a little bit more stable. Right now it's like when I walk around it's kind of jumpy, and I want to I just want to be able to live stream when I want without it killing the channel. Hey Martin, I know like a lot of you guys, like Ted, Jason, you guys, you're in here all the time. I know you appreciate me. I appreciate you. Hey Big McFly. So I know there's people that appreciate and want to hang out and just chat, and I like that. I like walking around and having a fun time. I don't want it to be a thing where every time I want to live stream, I regret it, or I lose 10, 20 subscribers, which usually happens when I live stream. So I'm doing a new channel called Pop Walks. James's sister came up with the idea, which I thought was kind of cool. Thank you, Lisa. So yeah, Pop Walks. So I can walk and talk, I can live stream, I can do, the Whatnot lives or whatever I want to do where I'm interacting with you guys, and I just don't worry about it. But I can't live stream there yet. I actually have to have a certain amount of subscribers, and it has to be a certain size channel. So I don't know how to do that. I don't want to just make some walking videos. I might have to do some walking videos to do it. But I want to get there. I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like this channel is dying a bit. Every time I post any kind of content lately, I lose subscribers, and it's like it's not motivating me, and I enjoy the walk and talks. I do. G. Timmons, I love doing these, and I want to be able to do it more often, and maybe I'm gonna make it its own thing. I don't know if you can find me. I gotta figure out. What I'll do is when I'm done with this live stream, I'm gonna put a link in the description to the new channel. I don't know how many people I need to get on there, but I'm gonna work to get a whole bunch of people on there just so that I can do the live streams, just their own thing. So that you guys who actually want to just hang out with me and have a chat, see what's going on in the neighborhood. I'm just in Greenpoint right now. I could do that without it being like something that feels very negative. I want it to be a very awesome, positive thing. Because I enjoy just walking. Now I know video's a little bit shaky because I can't put the stabilization on. Yeah, Jason, I'll do that after I do this live stream. I'll put a link to the Pop Walks, because it doesn't. I just created it like an hour ago, so there's absolutely no one on it. So there's going to be no way to find it, I don't think. And even the @ was like Pop Walks 34984 something. I'm making up numbers, but it was like, even the @ is a weird number. I looked though, I didn't see anyone with a Pop Walks channel, so I don't know. Someone out there probably has it already. Hey Dash. Hello Andrew. So yeah, I'm doing a walk around. We have a little bodega. Fresh produce, looks delicious. I'm just doing a little walk and talk to say that I'm starting a new YouTube channel called Pop Walks, where I'm just creating a channel so I can hang out and do walk and talks and just have fun and just be a little fun not private channel, but a channel for you guys that want to hang out with me a little bit more, have a little bit more fun, so it's not interacting with the main channel so much. I'm still not sure what I want to do with the main channel actually. No, it's Pop Walks with an S. Yeah, Andrew, I got one in November because of my Whatnot sponsorship. Basically, I had them give me enough money so I can afford a decent phone with the best connection. It's like $200 something a month, but I could stream with a really high connection. I know I could stream in 1080p or in even 4K. Yeah, I'm creating a new channel called Pop Walks just so that I can do live streams, hang out with you guys, maybe do, I don't know, play some video games, just do whatever I want. That's just a fun channel that I don't have to stress out about the main channel, because every time I do a live stream, it kills the channel. Like, I get less views, I lose 10 subscribers. There's a lot of people that don't like these live videos. But I know there's a bunch of you guys that absolutely love them, and I love hanging out with you guys, and like, it brings me so much joy. So I want to take this type of video away from the main channel to its own thing, so that I can just, you know, if I want one a day, hang out with you guys for an hour or two, we can. No, the new channel would be just for live streaming, I think. Hey, Anthony. Because every time I do it on this channel, I lose 10 subscribers, I stop getting views, the algorithm doesn't like it because people are unsubscribing, and so it stresses me out. So I'm going to do a new channel just for live streaming and walk and talks, just so that I want to, it's fun to me. I like just hanging out with you guys and answering questions and, you know, just chatting, honestly, just hanging out. I love it. Oh, I gotta wait for the light. And I'm doing this thing where I'm doing my 10,000 steps a day challenge, where I'm trying to be healthier, and I'm trying to get in better shape so that I can do more. I want to do a lot more con footage. I want to travel around. I want to do comic shop footage. Right now, my main focus is on the comic channel. I'm trying to do something every day, whether it's a short, a comic haul. Yeah, Jason, I love them. I just love hanging out. I want to go into like comic conventions and live stream. I did that on Pop Comics, and it was super duper dope. So yeah, I want one channel where I can live stream. It's stress-free. Whatever happens, happens. If I gain 1 million subscribers, that's amazing. If I gain no one other than you guys, I'm happy too, because I just want a place that feels safe, that I don't have to worry about the algorithm. It is what it is. Oh yeah, no, I've been working so hard on the, oh, thank you. Yeah, I couldn't believe that the 2 boxes. I feel like I got them probably about 60% off value, which is amazing. You know me, I love the Golden Age stuff. And a lot of it was really high grade too, or mid to high grade, which you don't see. How old am I? I will be 47 in June, I think. Oh, thank you so much, Jakob. Yeah, no, the Whatnot, I just did a quick like 2-hour stream tonight just because I need to do it each week. And I've been focusing so much on the comic channel this week, trying to get a lot of content. I have 3 more videos posting soon. I just haven't had time to sell all day. And it's been so slow too. The channel is called Pop Walks. I just started it, so it's going to be impossible. So when I'm done with this live stream, what I will do is I'll put a link to it. And I don't know how many people I need to get that, but I'm going to try really hard this week or the next couple weeks to get it so I can live stream on that channel. I can't yet because they don't want random people just live streaming with a brand new channel. They want you to kind of build an audience first. So what I'll do is I'll probably just record some really silly videos just to get a few people coming in. I don't know what I'm going to do. It's going to be a goofy channel. Just a channel where I have fun. Well, that's the walk and talks I think are super cool because I can kind of show a little bit of the city while I'm walking around. We got a park over here. I'm going to head this way. And I saw there's a guy called Action City Kids that a couple people keep on telling me about, and he walked right through the neighborhood, and he gets millions of views doing this, but he doesn't even talk that much. So I think there is an audience for people that just want to see some action. All right, New York City, I'm crossing against the light, but I don't see cars. That's what you do here, even though it says don't walk. That's the New York City way of crossing the crosswalk. You don't wait. I don't think anyone waits. 1,000. Okay, so I need 1,000 of you guys to follow. This is gonna be hard. 1,000. I'm hoping there's 1,000 of you guys that enjoy my videos enough that want to see me stream all the time. That will switch over. Let's see, fewer. Dash. Right now the store, I'm still thin. Like it's winter mode. I'm trying to clean up and get ready for the spring, and then hopefully this channel I can get back to like showing some hauls too. Street Side Anthony, I have found amazing comics in the garbage. I have found them so many awesome times. I'll walk around looking for crap on Wednesday night, I guess, or Saturdays when I found some of the best stuff. Because Saturday is when, I guess we can walk through the park here. Saturday is when people put stuff out free to the neighborhood. I found so many. I found a Johnny the Homicidal Maniac #1, first print, probably like a very fine. It's like $100 book in the garbage. I love it. No one ever does that really. That's awesome. I'm glad you found the shop. It's I'm getting out of the winter mode. Winter mode, it doesn't, like Anthony dropped off 29 boxes of comics like 3 months ago, and I just finally started clearing them out. So I gotta get all the winter build-up out and get stuff moving again. Did I miss anyone's comments? Okay. All right. Wacky Welders have never really sold well for me. All right, I think I got everyone's comments. Yeah, Anthony, this month I'm going to start filling up the shop. I'm going to try to get 10 to 20,000 comics out for sale. So you should stop by soon too to use up some of your credit. Yeah, it's Mid-Current Park. It's a very nice, beautiful park over here. Well, no, this is the... where am I? I'm on the top end of it. We got to loop around. I once came through this park. I went to Action City Comics is right there. So I went to Comic Station's about right there, a couple blocks. So I went to Comic Station, Action City. Then I came through the park here, and I was just taking a walk, and there was a guy selling comics in the park too. I bought a first appearance of Betty Ray Bill. I bought a first Miracle Man. I almost bought a first appearance of Blue Beetle, I believe, the original Blue Beetle. Not the golden, not Blue Beetle. One of the Charlton characters. And it was fun. In New York City, you find comic books everywhere. You just have to walk out the door and you'll find them. It's part of the lifeblood of the city, I think. Like a lot of people, that's the only reason why I would never want to leave the city, even though it's so hard to find enough space to have all my stuff. The fact is I can just take a walk like this and there's a chance that I'll find comic books. I'll find someone sell them on the street. It's just like, it's amazing. So in the park itself, I don't think there's food trucks. There is a restaurant right there, but in the neighborhood, there's a dozen amazing food trucks. There's one Mexican one where I get the best nachos. It's just like a big tray full of nachos with cheese and guacamole on top. And it's amazing. And then there's a chicken truck that sometimes shows up like during a little club down the street from my shop. Oh, my son loves it. I love it. It's the best chicken. And but they're not there all the time. So we're always looking to see if it's there. My favorite, the one that I go to most often probably is that one Mexican truck. And then the chicken truck when we can, but it's not always there. Honestly, I have really bad health problems when it comes to food. So it's really hard, but I would love to try every single truck. Yeah, this weekend, Jason, I'm excited for my shop. When the stuff's in the neighborhood like Smorgasburg, my sales go way up. So that's why I started cleaning up, because this is the beginning of the spring season. Spring season is when people visit the neighborhood for Smorgasburg. You used to have the flea market here, which really helped as well. But Smorgasburg is going to bring people in. There's a record convention in a few weeks, I believe. There's, what else? It's tourist season. I have people coming in. I had someone come in from Argentina, a very nice couple. They spent like $1,300 a couple weeks ago. So I'm starting to have the tourist people come in, and that's when the shop really pops. So I need to get the front of the store cleaned up, things organized, and just be ready for the spring. Springtime is great in New York City. The weather's beautiful. It's just, everything is gorgeous. I love this time of year. And it's also when I start just like coming out of my shell and just enjoy the weather. I start hunting for comics. I've already done, I did the Queen's Comic Party a couple of weeks ago. Bought too much. That video just posted today. I went to the Big Apple Con. I wanted to go to King Kong. Anthony, I was going to tell you that I wanted a ride to go to King Kong, but it was the same weekend as Big Apple. Anthony offered to have me tag along to some of his conventions. He sells that, so I'm going to take him up on that soon, I think, because I'm trying to get a lot more comic content, and I love it. When I'm hunting for comic books, I'm just in the happiest place that I can be. I know, Anthony, and I appreciate you, so I think I'm going to take you up. Out of sight, we are live. We're doing a walk and talk. I'm just walking while I'm trying to get my 10,000 steps in. And, oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm glad I gotta stop. Marin Rage, thank you for enjoying my shop. College students, not so much. New York City, like, it's not as much. It has some big colleges in it. Uptown, you have Columbia, you have New York University all throughout the village. But I don't think I get a lot of college students. I mean, I guess I do. I must. What I do is where I am, there's like 7 or 8 hotels within 2 blocks. So I get a lot of tourists. So this time of year, people come in to visit New York. So I get a lot of business. I got a lot of people, like The Simpsons. People who live in New York City is like, whatever, I don't care about The Simpsons. But you get someone from like Japan come in and they're like, this is amazing. They want American pop culture. So it sells. I sell out of a lot of stuff. I need to get more of the big ETs because I always sell a couple to international buyers this time of year. Oh, Mo, yeah, that must be an overly exhausting job. So it's okay. I'm beyond tired too, but you know what? I'm trying to get my walk in before I hit midnight. I got a couple hours to finish 10,000 steps. I've done 15 days straight now, so I'm accomplishing it. I've done 2 days where I only missed it by like 40 steps. So I've technically almost done it for 3 weeks straight now, which is awesome. I feel like I'm getting better and more energized, which is great. Yeah. All right, I'm running out of breath. I want to click out to see how many steps I've done, but last time I did that, I kind of killed the feed, I think. So we'll do that. Oh, thank you. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Thanks. I'll give you the other side of that virtual high five. But yeah, I'm having fun. I just getting these walks in. I get to see the neighborhood. I definitely need to start making trips where I purposely go to comic shops away from where I live so I can walk a little bit more in other places and just enjoy it more. Another one. Fist bump. All right, it's a little bit crowded. Yeah, a little bit crowded over here. We're on the main street right now where all the action's going. It's Friday night too. In fact, maybe I'll go over because this is a time of night where everyone is just out having fun. Especially in this neighborhood, all the clubs are popping. The bars are going crazy. Bulletproof is all the way downtown Brooklyn, so it's not close. I know my friend Sean goes, and honestly, I would have to get on the subway, and it would probably take me 30 to 45 minutes to get there, I think. I haven't been. It's on my to-do list. Sweet. Anytime you can find an awesome comic, whether it's worth $1 billion or, it's only worth $1, getting a comic book for $1 is always amazing because you can read it, enjoy it. You get so much value out of your dollar purchase, which is super cool. And then we got the neighborhood is waving at you guys. Yeah, the max is cool. And the higher number maxes are actually kind of hard to find and kind of expensive. I believe it's like 15 or 16 is when the price really jumps. And then if you can find a newsstand of those, you might be talking $100 issue. Oh, all right. I do need to find a way to hold my phone while I'm walking so I don't have to hold it up because it's like I'm going to see if I can. So I'm walking around holding my phone like this. So my arm starts cramping. So I'm getting arm exercise because I'm trying to read what you guys are saying while I'm walking. So it's kind of, yeah. Well, Jason, I just woke up Johnny Quest 1, original 1960 Johnny Quest 1. That's awesome. I want one of those. Yeah, no, I woke up at 7 p.m. So I am wide awake. I'm actually going to get a coffee to enjoy it a little bit. And I'm going to be filming all night. I'm going to do 3 comic videos tonight, I think. I'm going to try to do another Sunday. Another Sunday where I post 5 videos every hour. Like 1 video an hour for 5 hours that are like 20 minutes. And then I'll post them all edited together as one long video on Tuesday or Wednesday. Because the last time I did that, I did really well on the channel. And that's what I want. I want some success. You know what? I mean, an awesome key, even a 2.0 is still fun to get. Because it's just like you have it, you own it, put it in a bag and board, it doesn't look too bad. And then, later on you can find one better. Yeah, let's see. I filmed the one when I started walking 2 weeks ago, so that one's going to post. I have that one already edited and uploaded. And then I have one KRS comic one that I did that it's just 5 mystery boxes with amazing, slabs that are signed in it. Some of them at least are really limited 9/8. And then I bought like 30 or 40 signed comics from them. KRS has the most amazing signed books that you can get for like 20, 30 bucks. And then, it's normal sight for the neighborhood, the late night motorcycle. Some people are trying to sleep. And then you hear the alarms going off of the rental bikes. All right, I'm gonna speed up past over here. I do, when I see boxes, I have to look just in case there's comics.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. Those guys are having a fun night tonight, you can tell. For me, Times Square is going to the mall, right? Like, do you go to the mall? Like, how exciting is that? That's like what Times Square is. I go there, check out the stores, that's cool. It's really crowded, don't like the crowds. Yeah, I wish. One day, I gotta find it actually. I would love to have Action Comics one day. It's a goal, right? So I either have to get like millions of dollars or like, what is it, 500,000 for a 0.5, or I find it somehow. But yeah, no, I like Times Square for the fact that I go there, but I don't really go to Times Square. I go over to Book Off, which is 2 blocks from Times Square, and I dig their dollar bins. They get some amazing comics for $1. I go to Kino Kunaya and I'll buy some Japanese books, Japanese graphic novels. But yeah, Times Square is just like a really big outdoor mall, basically. You just go there, people watch, maybe buy something from a food cart. Oh, this horse looks cool. Sometimes walking around, you just see like really cool looking artwork stuff. That's kind of neat. Oh man, I miss KB Toys. When I was like 13, not playing with toys anymore. Yeah, definitely. It's just go to Times Square once, walk through, have a fun time, spend an hour doing it, and then go find something else to do, basically, just so you can experience it. But yeah, I remember when I was like 12 or 13 in my mind, and still to this day, story in my mind, I don't collect toys anymore. I don't buy toys. But I would go to KB Toys and buy stuff like as an investment, like old Silverhawks toys that were on clearance for $1.98. I remember buying like 100 figures back late 80s, early 90s. I miss those days. Because what happened was they would put stuff on clearance, but it wasn't on clearance. It was just like overstock of stuff that couldn't sell. So they would sell things that weren't available normally. So you'd get some rare like end-of-life toy line stuff. And like if I hadn't sold all that in the late 80s when eBay started, a lot of that would be hundreds of dollars each. I did sell everything I had though in the late 90s. It's like, oh cool, marketplace. I can sell whatever I want. And I started selling everything I could find. All my cereal premiums, all my old toys I still had, my Atari games. I have at least replaced most of it since then. But yeah, the drunk people are out tonight. The Times Square is very crowded. I spend at most 10 minutes in Times Square just so I can get through it if I'm going somewhere, basically. Some drunk guy, I don't know. Either drunk or high. In this neighborhood, there's like a dispensary on every other block. It feels like it's all over the place. I wonder if this one club is open. We can go dance for 5 minutes. Yeah, the bars are hopping. Lots of people hanging out. Yeah, this is a party street right here. Lots of people out and about eating and drinking. And this is oh yeah, here's the one club. Well, we're closed right now, so I don't know. I've had drunken people come into the shop. These people are all lined up for a club, looking to have a fun night, get a little dancing done. Then there's a second club right next to that club. So you have to decide which one you want to get in line for. I don't know if one is better than the other. This one, the line's not as long, but Yeah, this neighborhood Friday night. We used to stay open late on Friday nights to try to capture a little bit of work, but it's really not worth it. Every once in a while, we'd have someone come in and spend $100 on cards and use them to bet each other to eat the gum from 1978. So yeah, we kind of stopped that. I'm getting too old for that. Yeah, no, I'm old. But if you're 19 and you want to meet people, yeah, I guess so. But yeah, I'm a dorky, boring guy that's walking by clubs, talking to people on the internet, trying to get my 10,000 steps in. Oh yeah. All right, here we go. Some good food trucks. These food trucks are really good, actually. I'm gonna cross over so we can look at the menu. I got a lot of traffic here. Are we? Okay, I'm gonna cross. So we have the halal food truck. You can get your falafels and gyros. It's actually pretty good, tasty. And then you have tacos. Hello. This guy has tacos and stuff, pretty good. But not my favorite taco truck, but still good. And then usually in here is where the chicken truck is, if they're open. Usually it's like it's like a little sitting area. It's not really hopping in tonight. Sometimes it's hopping, but not tonight. All right, good night, Jason. For everyone that leaves, I will be posting a link to the new YouTube page, so I can do a lot more of this walking and talking and hanging out, because it's super fun to me, and I can't wait to just be able to do it and not think about it. Oh, I lost my connection for a second. But yeah, thanks for always popping in, Jason. I appreciate you. Okay, I was going to walk by the one club that always has music, but I think I passed it. It's down this way. All right, we'll go back to this area.
So this
Area, just walking and talking. All right, anyone have any questions or want to ask me anything? Want me to talk about anything? I'm always happy to tell a story if people want a story. I do wish I might have to get a stabilizer for this. Unless the phone itself has stabilization, but I don't know how to turn it on while streaming. Let's see, what's on my mind? Well, I'm kind of sad that the main channel has been dying. Oh, I can't tell. Oh, it's so loud. So loud right now. I'm enjoying the comic channel though. I've seen a little bit of growth there, and that's all I want. I just want a little bit of growth because it inspires me to make more content. And just tired. Been working really hard the last. You know what's hard? It's if I spend 2 hours a day walking, that's 10% of my time. No, 20% of my time. Right? If you're awake for 15 hours a day, about 15 hours. That means 15 to 20% of your time you're walking. So that's been a little bit hard. It's been kind of hard to do everything, do whatnot, and all that. Let's see, childhood memories. I got lots of them. I love my childhood. There's a lot of things about my childhood I love. I love the very first time my brother took me to the local bookstore to pick out a comic book. I was probably like 5 years old. And I remember how excited he was to bring me there, and like that was super special to me. And I picked out a Tom and Jerry. It was a yellow cover. I don't remember what the cover is. There's 5 yellow covers from the late 70s into the early 80s. I need to get all of them. So that's a good memory I had. A funny memory I had was in like 85. So I was about 9 years old. I started getting into comic books. So my brother sold me, I think, 2 of his comic books. He wanted $1 a piece, but I was a kid without money. So I was like, all right. But then he told me if I didn't pay him in like, I think it was 2 weeks, that I owed him 10% interest a day. So in my little mind, I thought he meant 10 cents a day. I could just pay him then. I was like, okay. So like vacation time, like 2 months later, we were getting some ice cream and he wanted some money. So he asked me to give him the $32 I owed him. I wasn't keeping track of it. It was a big family argument that day. I think my dad gave my brother $5 or something like that. I don't have any art crumb for sale right now. I absolutely love crumb books. I collect every single one I can get. They're hard to find. Oh yeah, I've been having so much fun with the comic hauls lately, and that's gonna be my main focus for the next month or so, just to see if I can get that channel popping. I'm doing a short every day, so if you guys watch the comic shorts, I want those to pop to help promote the channel and grow the channel. And then with the channel growing, I can do more of the big haul videos, which I would like to be able to do those daily. But for now, if I can get 2 or 3 big haul videos a week, I'll be happy. It's a lot of work. I'm tired, but I'm having a lot of fun with it. Let's see, childhood memories. I remember 84, so I was 8 years old. I had $20. I don't know, it was in the summertime, so it might have been for my birthday. And I remember going to Toys R Us, and they had the brand new 1984 G.I. Joe figures there. Back then, they were like $2 and something cents each. For 20 bucks, I could buy 8 or 10 of them. Oh man, that was like the coolest day ever. I bought, let's see, Baroness. I bought Scrap Iron. I bought Ripcord. I bought Recondo. I bought pretty much all the best figures. The guy with the dog, I forget his name, Junkyard, I think. And so that was, I remember that memory. And I remember I love this figure so much, I kept them in baggies so I wouldn't lose the toys. I remember one teacher at school, or not teacher, I brought them to school. I brought my G.I. Joe to school all the time. I remember one of the parents was like, wow, you keep them organized, because their kid would just throw them all over the place. I love my G.I. Joes as a kid. No, my sleep is still messed up. It's even worse because I don't have enough time to do the things I want to do. Here's the thing. Whenever I've tried to have a sleep at a normal schedule, I'm not functional at all. So yeah, I sleep from, 10 to 8 or whatever, 10 to 7 in the morning. And then I spend the whole day doing nothing because I'm just exhausted. It's like you're jet lagged. Whereas when I sleep, when my body wants to sleep, it lets me be a lot more productive. It kind of sucks because it doesn't, I don't fit into society well that way. I do get my 8, 9 hours a day. Some days I might only get 3 if I try to force sleeping too early. Then I get up and then I sleep the 9 later, which happened yesterday or the day before. I tried to sleep at a more normal hour, but I could only sleep for about 3 hours. I got up, did 8 hours of video stuff, and then I slept 9 hours. Hey, Tina. I think we're going in circles now. I'm not sure where else I want to go. I'm going to go until 1 hour. If I live chat for an hour, I think that's enough to hit my 10,000 steps. So yeah, anyone who's coming in right now, I created a new YouTube channel called Pop Walks, based on a name that James's sister came up with. I thought it was a cool name. And I need to get followers on there. So when this stream is over, I'm going to put a link to it. And I'll probably do a post too. Because I really enjoy these walk and talks. I love hanging out with you guys. I want to do it more, and I don't want it to affect the main channel. I don't want it to be a negative thing where every time I live stream, I lose 10 people. Because it hurts me a little bit. It makes me a little bit upset. And this is fun. I absolutely love, Tina, you come in here. Anthony's here. Mo, you're here. Mr. Ralph Roasted. All you guys are here hanging out with me as I walk around. And, this is fun. I absolutely love this. I get to show my neighborhood a little bit, show you some of the crazy stuff going on, have a little bit of fun. And I want to be able to do that more without it just stressing me out about it. I just want to do it because it's fun. And I know I appreciate you, Tina. I know you will. I see you everywhere. Every time I watch Reggie Collects and I see you pop up, you did this for Reggie or that, I think it's awesome. You're such a kind, beautiful person. And I do appreciate you. And so, yeah, I don't think you can find the channel easily because I just created it. So there's no one there. But what I'm going to do is just post some silly videos on it, just to get some watch time. I need to get to 1,000 people, I think, before I can live stream. So yeah, Anthony, exactly. Trying to do the walks. Whew, tired. I don't know. Anthony, what do you think should be my next big Grail comic book? I just finally got my Daredevil one a week ago. And I am so thrilled with it. It's amazing. It's a 5.0. I don't know if you saw the video where I got it. You're very welcome, Tina. But I think once I pay off the Daredevil one, I bought it with the PayPal credit, so I have 6 months to pay it, which I can manage $800 a month for 6 months. So I'm thinking I might go after X-Men 1 next. A 4.0. I would love that, but AF 15, I'm not gonna be happy unless it's a 4.0, but a 4.0 is like 60 grand. But I think I can get a 4.0 X-Men 1 for 10. Yeah, I don't think it comes up yet because it's not established. Okay, I absolutely love Lego. I don't really collect it that much just because I haven't figured out a way to collect Lego for free. Like, if you watch... Yeah, and X-Men 1, I think the price is down. I think I can get a 4.0 for like 10K, which feels super cheap because it was like 20K a year ago. But yeah, Legos, I just don't have the room for them. I think they're a good investment, but I also like to rip them open and play with them. So in my own collection, I have... there's this website called Brick Films that came out in like 2002. Absolutely love that website. People would make stop motion Lego movies. And so I got hardcore into buying bulk Lego. So I have maybe 10 giant boxes full of Legos. I don't know what that is, $5,000 worth of Legos. I absolutely love Legos. If I had a way to get them to pay for themselves, like a YouTube channel or something, I'd probably collect a lot more. I can do that with comics because I can buy collections, sell off the extras. I can't really do that with Legos. There's no one selling Lego collections because most Legos get opened up, and bulk Legos you just sell as a bulk price. You can't really sell. There's valuable pieces and minifigures, but the amount of work to kind of buy Legos to try to sell them, hard to do that. So I tend to try to collect things that kind of pay for themselves so that there's no stress and worry about it. You just have fun, right? Like comic books, I have so much fun with comics, and my comics pay for themselves. I find ways. I do videos, get a little revenue from that. I buy and sell them. I trade them. I do whatever I can. Same thing with Pops, except Pops aren't selling anymore, so I kind of have to stop, buying and selling and collecting them, which is kind of sad to me. And I'm out of space. Oh, X-Men 3? Oh, that's right on the edge of like pretty decent shape. X-Men 1 or AF 15 3.0? Because 3.0 is like almost good enough. I kind of want a 4.0 because usually I want that little extra hair of less rips, tears, and marks or chunks missing. 4.0, like 5.0 would be like perfection. But 5.0 doubles the price. So I think 4.0 is right in the realm of what we can. But yeah, if you found one of those in a storage locker, man, that's like... You probably pay like $500 for the whole freaking thing. Thank you, Tom. I appreciate that. I definitely... I'm going to put a link to it when this is done. Probably put in, create a couple really short welcome videos so people can see that is me. They know they have the right thing. And I think I have to get to 1,000 people before I can actually start live streaming on there. So I'm going to be pushing that hard just so we can get there pretty quick. Because I enjoy this interaction between us, where I can walk around, walk and talk, have a fun time. Absolutely love it. And I want to be able to do it more so that those people that don't like this content don't leave my main channel every time I do it. I want just the people that really enjoy hanging out with me to have me hang out with them all the time. Oh, Mo, I didn't see you were going. Bye, Mo. I don't know if you went yet, but thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you. Okay, I think I caught up. It's kind of hard to keep up. I need to get some augmented glasses or something so I can keep up with the chat, especially if I get more and more people coming in. But I like answering everyone's questions when I can. Whew. Anthony, you have any other finds you found recently? Johnny Quest 1 is pretty cool. I'm trying to think. My biggest purchase, other than a Daredevil, I bought a first Dead Man at the Queen's Comic Party for $3.25. I got from Gerard. He had a good price on it. I got Billy sold me a first Jessica Jones for $100 and a 9.6. Kind of happy to get that. I had a 9.2, but 9.6 is an upgrade for cheap. And I don't know. At the beginning of the year, I made a list of probably 20 or 30 books that